Hey Scorpio, welcome to Anthony's Map to Clarity. This is a collective reading for the signs of Scorpio, July 14th. All right, let's see what we got here. Shuffle the cards. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't manifest anything. Okay, it's not for you. Just leave it. Okay, Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Oh, yes. Okay. Looks like we have some communication to your higher self. Okay. And we have the Three of Cups, we have the Judgment and the Strength card. Well, there's some strong energy here. We got Leo, we have Scorpio and Pisces. Leo, Scorpio, Pisces energy so far. Communication. Strong communication. Okay. Let's see here. Three of Cups. Mhm. Nine of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so we got somebody here that has this triangle going on here. Got a little love triangle. This person you're dealing with here has multiple options. He's not too over the top. He likes to take his time, and he's pretty fair. He or she, doesn't matter. Energies. It's you or your person. What we got here for the Judgment? The Star. So it's like we have a soulmate connection, somebody that aligns with you, twin flame kind of deal here. Okay, well, it's not for everybody. I don't believe that everyone has a twin flame. Okay, you're only going to get that if you're meant to experience that. And everybody has soulmates. Your best friend can be your soulmates, this and that. But right here, you were really trying to manifest something here. Trying to manifest this connection. And you are waiting. You've been waiting for this connection for a very long time. Okay. And it's about to come in. This is connecting with this is an alignment here. I mean, you had to wake up. You're waking up to your higher self here and calling in your new partner. You're just waiting it out. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness. Energy's hot over here. Okay. So you've been lightening your load here. Okay. Yeah, in order to blend this energy together, you've had to take this walk to um, get this connection here. Okay. There's not much around it, but you two, you feel really strong and connected to this person here. Mhm. You've done some inner work, controlled your emotions, and you've balanced things out. Your higher self is speaking to you right now. And see, I used to hate this card, but now I kind of like this card because you've been spending some time by yourself here. You've been spending some time by yourself and removed a lot of distractions around you. You've controlled your emotions, and now you're going a little bit deeper beneath the surface. Okay, a lot of these connections that you've probably had have been pretty surface level. Now you're going to go a little bit deeper underneath the surface. See these other signs under here? They're not on top of the water, they're a little bit deeper. Okay, so you've been going pretty deep. You've been doing some healing. You've been connecting with yourself spiritually. Okay. All right. So we have Pisces, Cancer. Um, there's Capricorn energy here. Let's see. Yes, definitely Pisces, Capricorn energy here. Judgment, and that's your energy, Scorpio and Leo. Okay, let's go over to the Strength card. You're a pretty trustworthy person here. Uh, you're pretty strong inside, and looks like somebody's giving you something very important to them, something you can hold close to you. Your strength here. Somebody gave you this. Maybe you're looking for the one heart you can keep. You're strong enough to finally call in this partner, or the same goes for them too. Okay, you've made a lot of sacrifices here. Right, you have a nice clean slate and a strong inner self. Okay, strength card. Let's clarify the strength card. Strength card for Scorpio. Oh yeah. Here we go. So you might have been stuck for a while. Okay, probably tired of hearing the same old thing from people and stuff. All right, so looks like he's wearing a leather jacket here. All right. You've probably been cold to somebody. You got clear about some people here, or a person. Um, maybe it's running rough on your mind here, but you see, guy's wearing a leather jacket here. Um, the leather jacket, it stops the wind, okay, but it doesn't let out the cold. You might have been cold to somebody, or somebody's been cold to you, okay, but now you're like opening up, okay. Probably you might have had some headaches or whatever, but now those are going away. All right. Yeah, communication is coming in, and that's for sure. You might have got clear, what you've done. You've done some work here, all right, on yourself, and you've developed a very strong character and everything, and you've caused, you've looked at people in a certain kind of way. Maybe your dating life or whatever's, you know, driving you nuts, but it's okay. It could be other things like, you know, finances here. Maybe you don't want to spend too much or invest in too many people. You know your worth. Um, you do have a strong connection with someone here. Doesn't look like they have too many distractions around them or anything. This is a very nice connection here. I think this could be a nice connection even with yourself too, your physical and your spiritual self. Ace of Swords. Let's look at that. What'd you get clear about? What's coming to mind? You might have tapped into your third eye by now. Let's look at that. Okay. So, I see somebody sitting here. They're a pretty strong person and all, but it's like maybe too much talk, too much fear, anxiety. Something's like holding them back. Okay, and maybe fear and anxiety has been shifting and driving your communications and your connections and things like that. Maybe you just don't want to do so. Maybe you're just holding back and you know taking a lot of strength to do this because you do have some good options here. You just want to make a good choice. Maybe worried about moving on from someone too. Ooh. You could want some freedom. You might want to take a risk on someone here. Um, hey, you've got a dark side and a light side to your gather. You know, pull that in. You have some power here and some control. You have a very strong mind because you're able to blend these energies together here. Um, we have in your right hand, you got a lot of power. Okay, power. The right hand is power. Left hand. Okay, that's like you can let go, but it's also things that. Okay, all right, I see here. The Emperor, the Wheel, the Queen of Cups. So you might have had a few headaches here with involving your ego, but now it feels like you've transformed, and you're sitting here going like, all right, your maturity, you're more mature now. Okay, so you're not wearing a crown. You have a crown. You know you have a crown. You have good thoughts. Um, you got emotional master. That is emotional mastery for sure. That's emotional maturity mastery, right? That's one of your powers. Okay, I don't know. Not a lot of people have that. Or not, especially in today's age. All right, Ace of Cups in reverse. Two Swords. You're afraid to take a risk here. Why are you afraid to take a risk? Nine of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, Eight of Cups. Hmm. You feel like you have some more learning to do before you let your guard down? Hmm. Nothing wrong with that. Hmm. King of Wands and a Nine of Cups. Well, you might be dealing with somebody here that's a an alpha male. Yeah, you got an alpha male here. And you see him as your wish fulfillment. This person makes you feel free, makes you feel glad to be around them. Like, oh my God, I love this person. He's great. He's strong. He's attractive, and he brings a great energy. What can I say? Nine of Cups. But you're wondering if he has options. Could be a she too. You know, King of Wands. It's just energy. What if? What if this person has too many options? Maybe it's too much to handle. A lot of overthinking here about this person. You're probably taking a time out from that person because of the lack of clarity here. I want to find my soulmate. Come on. In this situation, it hasn't broke your heart, or she hasn't broke your heart or anything. Maybe you've taken a lot of time here and you've realized there's a lot of players online and everything, and you've healed from your broken heart. Okay, so you kind of see things for what they are, and just taking a time out. You've met a few good people on the way. Some of these people are a headache, and some of them have really good qualities about themselves and stuff. And you know, some of these people you feel okay to let your guard down with. Rock and roll. Way to go. Hierophant. I want to see a little bit more about that guy. What's going on here? What's up with this Hierophant? Hmm. Maybe religion and stuff like that could be a problem with a few of these options. Maybe there's a conflict interests here between the two of you guys. Maybe it's been hard to find the right one to stick to your beliefs and stuff like that, like compatibility belief wise. A little bit more on that Five of Wands in the Hierophant. Let's check that out. Let's put these up here. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Hierophant. So, yeah, there's been some talks about getting married here, but you guys have two different belief systems here. Hmm. Well, that's looks like it's coming together. Guys will compromise or whatever. Compromise a little bit. You guys really like each other. That. Yeah. You guys like dancing spiritually. All right, now we got the Death card. Death and Rebirth in this one. The Queen of Swords and the Hermit. So, y'all have been maybe put an end, or you're trying to find strength within and learning from someone here. Okay, being strong. Um, this is a very powerful person mentally. Okay, you use your mind more than your force. Okay, unlike the usual Queen of Wands where she's got her sword drawn. This one's she's not so bad. She's learned how to control herself. Uh, physically uses her mind. Okay, thinking about ending things. Be thinking about ending things too with someone and going solo for a little while. That's also on the table. All right, kind of chilled out, relaxed. I like that. A little bit more here. Yeah, been doing some solo work in here. Okay, looks like you're prospering. Uh, could be a spirit guide yourself, which is pretty cool. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Checking out Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's planting seeds all over the place. This Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's good growth here. This is a different one. Um, Usually, like the Knight of Pentacles is just like it takes him forever to do something. Okay, he's standing still almost, but this one's doing some work. Could be making some wonderful moves. Good things happening here. There's some good stuff happening here for this person. Either way it goes. Come on. What else we got here? I want to know more about this Knight of Pentacles. What's he doing? Ooh. Would you make a bad investment? Maybe made the wrong choice? Maybe ignored someone? Working too much? Whatever? Looking over like, oh, just cry for help here almost. He's not wearing his heart on his sleeve. He's wearing the swords on his sleeve. Five of Cups. Did I make the wrong choice? Am I wasting my time? What am I doing? Boy, this could have been a gold digging situation too. Yeah, this person invested a lot in this person here. This person invested a lot in this person. Looks like he might have went off with the money a little bit here. I'm just assuming that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, money can't buy me love, right? Is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah, this right here, this love situation is going down the toilet. Let's see if Ace of Wands reversed. Let's see if I can see what's going a little more detail here. Did I make the right choice? When's he coming back? I don't know what to do. Oh, looking out the window. Probably always waiting for this guy. Or maybe your friend here or whatever, they're always gone at work, and maybe you're just tired of waiting on them. That's all this is right here. This doesn't look like no third party or anybody's cheating on or anybody or anything like that. And, it's not always like horrifying news, just like you miss them. So what's the potential outcome for that situation? Well, you're setting yourself free. Yep, it's kind of hard to do. Oh, the key. The key. It's not like I want to open the door. It's like I don't want to open the door anymore. What to do? You set yourself free from this situation. You're going to feel a lot better if you do that. Yeah. All right. Making a mess over here. Just came out of here. What else we got here? Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands. Well, somebody found out something. Okay. They found they don't want to look anymore. They figured out they're gonna need some rest after this. Probably some downtime. How to chill out. Somebody got hurt when they found out something, and they will be taking some time to do the healing for sure. And probably been working with somebody here, like a counselor or some kind of mentor or whatever. They see what's happened. They've been here before. They know what to do. I guess it's kind of hard to deal with right now, but you'll open yourself up to that. You open up to it. You got to open your up. You got to see how strong you are. If red is like a sign of strength, okay, you're actually a really really strong person here. Okay, and looks like there's a part of you coming in here to get rid of all this stress and this anxiety. It's on its way, and I think that it's this person right here. This person is helping you get rid of all these fears and anxiety. Okay, so you've been taking advice and learning from this person. All right. Well, that's good. You got somebody really powerful here helping you. They've kind of mastered themselves. All right. Actually, they've probably done a really good job. Okay. So now this here, here we go. We got someone. Um, the Page of Pentacles. It's a cool pose. Somebody likes record playing and stuff like that. You see, this is not a little pentacle like you know, the old school deck or any other deck. This is actually a big pentacle, which is I really like that. It's a little bit better than practical. What are we dealing with here? This Page of Pentacles. You've been working on some kind of idea, but it hasn't really taken off yet. This is like something new here. Let's check it out. Yeah, like I said, this is your skills. This is skilled work here. Whatever you doing here, all right, I'm gonna say you're working on your music, in my opinion. I want to see one more. I'm gonna burn through this deck. Go. This is collective. This is a general reading for Scorpio. So one more on the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. Ten of Cups. This is gonna lead to your to having it all. I mean, this does it right here. This is the man and woman working together, making their dreams come true, and it's like almost like nothing else matters to you but this. Your little family and your skilled work here. It doesn't have to be just like this jocking. You can see like there's two. Look at this and look at this. Look, two places for a record to go. Mix and scratch. Okay, we have some talented Scorpio people here. You and your partner. This could be an Aries and a Capricorn here. And look at that. Those cups. Wonderful emotions. All different kinds of wonderful things going on between you guys. Emotional fulfillment. And some kids. And you guys also unlock your like inner child together. So this is whoever you guys are awesome. And I'll tell you what, you all are awesome. But this is cool right here because you both love doing this. Okay. Whew, there's a lot of energy coming through here now. Man, it's got hot in here. Yeah. We'll go back and we'll shuffle this off. We'll give some advice to the Tower. Here we go. The Tower. All right. The Tower. The Seven of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Moon. Okay. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords at once. Here's a story of its own right here. Okay. So, this person here has had it, okay, and decided to make a change. Maybe they got brave, all right? They got brave. They cut out all this. Like this toxic or this chaotic environment was no good for them. All right, I'm excited to meet you. I know I'm talking to somebody here. They dipped out of this situation, and they did it in a hurry. Okay, and everybody was angry about them leaving. But you're like, nope, I need a clean slate. Okay, clean slate. I got hot feet getting out of here. Okay, so I don't know. This is a transmission. Sorry. This is a huge transition here from that lifestyle to this lifestyle, and now you're going deep within. Okay, they inflicted some trauma on you for sure. You have some trauma from this situation. Okay, but now you're going deep within here, and you're not listening to nothing else right now. You're going deep. You're going deep, deep, deep within. Okay, you're transforming. You might even went and got baptized after this. Okay, to get rid of all these attachments and thoughts and all this anxiety and everything. You know, where you're at, wherever this is right now, you feel grounded. Okay, but it's kind of hard to look in the mirror about what happened in the past. But guess what? You got the Ten of Swords. This is a good Ten of Swords. Okay, because look how nice and clean and free you are now. All right, look at you. This isn't. There's no knives in the back over here and stuff. You got the thoughts of these things, but look, you're looking out onto the horizon, and look, there's all light. Okay, so yeah, go to like church or something. Go somewhere where you can feel like, hey, like you're healing and you got peace. Okay, like I say you might even went got baptized. Like you come up with the water and like just got rid of all these things. Like deliverance is awesome for sure. All right. Very cool, collective. You did it. I just want to go back to that. Like, whoever you are, you got brave enough to do this. This is cool. This is cool. I love seeing stuff like that. All right. Got any more for Scorpio? I'm gonna go to the advice round here. Pumps out. Come on. That's good. It's got what it wanted to say. Yep. Sword. So I hope resonate and got some clarity here on, got the King of Swords here. Yeah, we got someone that's guarded, but also very got rid of a lot of attachments and stuff. Has control over their fears. Interested in meeting you? Drop a comment. You're probably a destiny helper here. You can help a lot of people. All right, let's do some advice here. Let's clean this up real quick and let's do some advice. All right, thanks for staying if you stayed this long. Just trying to resonate with my tribe here so I can help y'all. I don't like to leave anybody or some without some advice, okay? I don't like people being stuck. I remember listening to tarot cards back in the day, and I'm like, where is the advice? You can get stuck in these things. So, where's my next reading? We're going to do a lot of cool readings. and stuff. This is more like to find who I'm resonating with. If anything clicks to you, please like and subscribe, okay? Let's get some advice out here for the collectives. That was a lot. Alright, Scorpio. Advice for the Scorpios. Come on. Advice for Scorpios. Okay. I got the Moon, the Hangman, and the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, taking action here. Taking action. Action takers. Set yourself free a little bit here and enjoy. Go out and have some fun. Okay? Not the bad kind of fun and stuff, but like fun with yourself. Relationship with you. In touch with nature and the animals and stuff. Look, you got the wolves, you got the horses. You might play with dogs and horses and things like that. They pick up on your energy. They can feel you. See, you're over here enjoying yourself. Look, he's out having a good time too. Okay? He's not on a horse. She's not on a horse. You know? Okay? Take some time to heal. Okay? Time to go down below the surface here. Get in touch. Stop dealing with like surface level things. Go get in touch with your inner self and be in your emperor energy here. It's just good. It's real strong. Have control. We're gonna learn control over here. The ram, the mind. Okay? The ram means the mind. Okay? Control of your thoughts. Control of yourself. Okay? Control of your emotions. Connect with yourself on a deeper path here. So there's plenty of spirit guides out there and teachers and stuff. They teach detachment, how to let go of things so you can have control. So take some deep breaths and things like that. Align with yourself. All right, Scorpio. Well, thank you guys. Come back. I'll have all kinds of readings. They won't be this long. I like Scorpios. I'm gonna see if I can resonate with some Scorpios. And man, this is a 38 minutes long. We went through it, but man, I love you guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you soon. Okay. Look forward to meeting my Scorpios.